Oh, that's not that long ago, actually. I thought it was longer.
No.
No, we only skipped 1 week. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that in here. Put that there. I'm gonna need that for later. And then copy this. Get rid of that. And we're gonna come on, learn how to type. There we go. We're gonna paste that there. We're gonna put in. You know what? We'll play this one actually, because it works.
Hello, hello.
It's a bot.
Well,
But you can treat it as people too if you'd like.
I will.
I mean, he was having a solo jam session earlier, so.
Yep.
The what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Pretty soon you won't be able to distinguish bots from people on the internet, anyways.
Woo! The future is now.
Make up your own friends.
All I'm gonna say is if ChatGPT is anything to go off by, yeah, we still got about another 20 years.
Yeah.
That's the weak one.
That's the weak one. It's the weakest link.
Yeah, it is.
It is,
Uh,
but it's the one that everybody knows and uses. So.
Yeah,
it's the popular one. Is what you're saying?
it's the popular one, which means it's wrong.
No, it means it's the one that the tech bros have been shilling for God knows how long, and it doesn't work as well as people think it does.
Yeah. Well, the way I generally view it as anything that comes out to the general public, the military has had it for 10 years. So,
Give or take.
yeah. So, beware. Beware the true power of AI. I messaged Darth. I don't know what's going on. I know she ain't hanging out below us.
Yeah.
What?
My mother-in-law?
Oh.
Or your mother-in-law?
Huh?
Below us? Your mother-in-law?
No.
No? Not this time?
Gosh. Message her. See what happens. In this time, however, I guess since I have the opportunity, I'm gonna go put my daughter to bed.
Yep. Yep.
I was gonna offer her some chips.
No. She's going to bed. She's been very cranky today. Can't see. So, we're gonna go to bed. It's your bedtime.
Alright, we'll give me the controller then. Look at
Go get my lovely hugs and kisses.
I can give me the controller. I love you.
Were you trying to relay going to bed yourself?
Alrighty. I has returned. Oh! I just got a message from Darth. Setting up. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I was a little worried for that for a second. Like, oh no.
Yeah. My concern when it comes to Darth is not her forgetting, but her not being able to come usually for medical reasons.
That's what I was gonna say here. I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling well, type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, Reaper, you are not a new person. Stop
Hi,
it.
I'm new. Hi, I'm new. Hi, I'm new. Hi, I'm new. But hi, I'm new.
Ugh. There we go. Got the wrapper open, finally.
Hold on, I need to do this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, even got it.
Hello.
It's a brand new day, full of opportunity. I need to figure out what my omens are.
Ah, yes. Indeed. Ah, Reaper outed himself. Well done, sir.
Again?
Wow.
He called me persona instead of challenge in the stream chat.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think of it. If you guys look inside of Famous Birthright, yes, that's the text doc. All of those who are interested in reading the notes that Lewis will be leaving on the ship for the lot of you to have access to. Whoever would be reading that, go right ahead. I recommend downloading the text file rather than trying to read it in Discord, because it doesn't have word wrap.
Hello again.
What?
I don't know. Twice now. I have seemingly lost the connection enough
Uh-oh.
to not hear Discord,
Uh-oh.
but not enough to disconnect. So I don't know.
For those of you that it is relevant to, which I don't think it's particularly relevant to you, Sam, just because nature of your character, whoever wants to read the wizard, the local ship wizard's notes, there you go.
Yeah, whoever wants to read the crazy wizard's theories.
I realized I didn't realize I was muted.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm already. I am very much reading.
Shadow, if you're trying to talk to us, you sound extremely distant.
I don't hear them at all.
How about now?
Still very distant.
Very
Now
distant.
you're audible, but so that's progress. But otherwise, no.
How about now?
Better?
Not much better.
Hey guys, sorry about that.
It's all
Yeah.
good.
Busy.
Correct, Mike.
Yeah, we were painting the house.
Oh, damn.
Painting.
Yeah, Shadow, I got you like cranked also. You're just quiet in general for some reason.
Did I
How's
switch
this?
over to your webcam?
No.
No, you're good now. You're good now. You're good now.
Oh,
Okay,
audible.
so I just needed
audible.
to adjust my input.
Ah.
Fair enough.
It's at 75 now. It was at 50 before.
Oh, yeah.
Is it that? Huh.
Okay. Excellent. Now we've got everybody.
Let's see. Back to reading this.
Oh, important question. Darth,
Yes.
how you doing?
Like physically?
Generally speaking. Generally speaking.
I am tired and uncomfortable.
Tired and uncomfortable.
Yeah. So the baby is actually a little bit bigger than average, so
Oh boy.
yeah.
When you say
Yeah.
little, do you mean actually a little or little not really a little?
He's quite a few percentages over normal.
Oh. Oh no. Excuse me.
Well, in order to beat my wife, you gotta get above 10 pounds 1 ounce. So.
No, thank you. I don't want to.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You know, you had me in the first half. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be around like maybe 8 pounds. I don't know.
I mean, you're
Like my
aren't
last
you-
one was 6 though, because we're Hispanic. Like we tend to have smaller babies,
Oh,
so
well-
this one's mixed.
aren't
So
you like taller than average though?
no, I am average.
What, you're 5'4"?
I'm 5'5". Well, just barely.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you're average height. Okay, it's fine.
At long last, I finally got it to word wrap. Let's go.
What?
We're cooking the document.
Did you get it to word wrap in Discord?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna say, if you found a way to do that, please inform me of how this is done.
I can
That's what
send
I'm saying,
snippets.
Very interesting notes. Very interesting indeed.
There's a lot there, yeah. A lot of useful stuff that a bunch of you don't know.
Yes. Yes. And also I'm just gonna say is, shit, here we go again.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Now the main purpose of that is there's now in-character reasons for you guys to know whatever everybody else knows. So yeah. Alrighty. But it's been a week or two, couple weeks, forever it feels like, as always.
Yeah. Last thing I remember, we have a pet now. I don't know.
We
what
bought a
did you
flump.
guys
Did
choose
we
the
name it?
I didn't choose one.
I know I did not choose one name either.
No one named the flump. Alright.
Well,
Just name
Why not
We'll have,
Flumpy?
we'll
Paladin was supposed to name it. He's taking care of it.
I'm only taking care of it because I don't think the rest of you guys would be able to.
It'll look well to me.
yeah, play golf.
I mean, there's only one person in this group that I'll actually feed off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll like whisper dark secrets to me or some shit. I remember that. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, it didn't.
No, it doesn't do that.
Go to your head.
That already happens. That
Don't listen to the voices, man.
that
Don't listen to the voice.
that already happens to Iris. The flump just passively feeds off of the intellect.
Yeah.
No, reading off of the entry on 5e. When flumps encounter good-hearted adventurers, they eagerly share the dark secrets they have learned in the hopes of casting down their evil sources of energy. Even
Yeah,
if doing
like-
so means
Yes,
they must seek out new sources of nourishment.
yes, this is wild flumps.
And
This is
I'll-
one in captivity.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this one don't give me any secrets.
For some reason, Flumps
this one
makes me
is-
think of Gary from SpongeBob.
But
You know, that's not far off.
Like
the eye spots, that's
with
why.
the collar
No, this
leaf and
one-
everything.
hey, this one has intelligent communication. It can communicate telepathically.
That's why I said it's not far off. I didn't say it was the same.
All I'm just gonna say is I'm just gonna hear it every once in a while just going meow.
Exactly. And doesn't the collar go around the eyes?
What collar?
For Gary.
Gary. For Gary, okay.
For this one,
SpongeBob.
this one, he just holds on to it.
Yeah.
He just willingly holds on to the other end of the leash.
Yeah, this one has tentacles.
Oh boy.
But Sam,
What? I know anything yet.
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Don't think about it.
I'm gonna need a harder lemonade for this.
I haven't heard Ram yet. Are we doing good with your microphone there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
All right.
Crystal clear.
Yes. Better than usual,
Better than
actually.
Shadow.
Yeah, better than usual, which is
I factory resetted my computer recently, so
that would do it. Wow, you are crisp, clean, and loud. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have to turn you down. This is beautiful. That is ideal. Because I can always turn you down. Although I do have
that's
one
pretty
friend.
interesting to me, actually.
What's that?
That's pretty interesting to me that I'm so much louder now.
Well-
I didn't really I don't know.
It means that it's one of your settings somewhere got adjusted at some point that killed your volume.
Yep.
And it may have been because something was too loud inside of like one program somewhere. Like a comms chat in a shooter or something.
Well, no longer.
But no more. Alrighty. So, last time, this merry band of individuals,
Misfits.
It's definitely a merry band of misfits.
curious individuals decide that, hey, now that we're done walking around a wizard's library and not getting melted by acid, we're gonna go and, search the town and talk to people and do research. And hey, we found that apparently there's a piece of the moon that fell and hit an island nearby. So we're gonna go take a boat from other adventurers that we know with their consent to go to an island that is perpetually stormy, where nothing terrible could possibly happen.
All I'm gonna say is, do we remember to pack pickaxes?
Pickaxes?
Digging equipment.
Yeah, to mine a piece of the
I mean-
moon.
We could get some. We haven't left yet.
Haven't we?
You in fact
No,
you
we
could go buy a miner's kit. Yes.
Yeah, we were asking for permission last we left off. So
Yes.
we haven't left yet.
Fountain was recreating Twitter with the amount of birds he was sending out.
Yeah. To be fair, an artificer could actually do that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a fantastic post that I saw that somebody showed a way to do it. And it was both disturbing and incredible and fantastic.
Did you
As it
see
should be.
the dad bard thing, by the way?
The dad
Sorry.
dad bard?
I had sent it to you a while ago. I thought it made me think of you.
I may have watched it back when you first sent it to me, but I don't remember it. I've seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Stuff go a lot. Unfortunately, my memory is also a sieve, so stuff kind of just like goes through it.
What do you mean, Steve?
Tomato,
That's like
tomato.
he does like dad jokes.
I do like dad jokes. I like bad dad jokes.
It sounds like the bard.
Yeah. I also like evil jokes. Like the kind that are so good that HR also wants to hear them.
It's just one of those things of,
Uh-oh.
woo, that's dark, sips coffee.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, also the party bought a flumph. There's that too.
I still can't believe they left it up to me to name the damn thing when everybody else's
I
decision.
mean, I honestly, I'm surprised. I would have figured you probably would have just ran with the joke and named him Gary.
I still might.
I still might.
But then again, I'm also toying with the name Jaleson.
That's pretty. You know what? I respect that one. That's a good name. Alrighty. So, just to make sure, you guys are going to make sure that you have mining equipment.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
if we're going off to go mine a piece of the moon, and the point with the fact of, we get there, and we don't have tools to do it. Look, guys, I know we're
Don't worry.
druids, but
Don't worry, I can just use some prestidigitation and heat up a atom and do a little bit of nuclear fission. It's fine. It's fine.
Unfortunately, the
Yeah,
magic does not
just a
work like
little bit of
that.
I
Just a
know.
little
I
bit of
know.
nuclear fission. That's gonna blow us all to shreds.
What's a little bit of nuclear fission between friends, you know?
What's a little bit of radiation between friends? Oh, wait, that's the
Exactly.
crimson. Never mind.
It's just
Would move Earth work on that?
All right, I hear sirens. Who's in trouble?
that would be us.
We live next to a fire station and a hospital.
Why would you?
What?
You know what?
Why would you live there?
Yeah, that's nice. Convenient.
I get well.
For someone like me, that's very convenient.
Yes.
Want to trade?
Honestly,
I mean, to be fair, if you do have a form of chronic illness, that is very helpful.
that is
yeah,
very
yeah.
convenient.
it is.
It's the
Yes.
VA hospital, so never
Oh,
mind.
that's a shitty
That
one
would've
too.
VA, why
Yeah.
are you next to a voice actor hospital?
Specifically for me, because sometimes I get that throat ick.
Oh my gosh.
I swear, part of me wishes we
I
had
left.
a
That
bin
was
to throw
such a dad
people in.
Man, brings me back to the time when Argon first changed his voice.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that was jarring. I remember that.
It was so
That
bad.
was
That was good.
crazy. It was.
It was a good time to be alive.
It certainly was. Man almost died. I'm serious. The man almost died.
Yeah, no, correct. Nothing like a life or death experience to force you to go through puberty.
Yep.
You know,
The stars actually just happened to align for that too. That was the best part about it. Alrighty, so
you know what?
you guys get mining equipment. Oh my gosh, the game's already gone to lunch.
Do we get an excavator, DM?
Yes, we go out, we buy a cat.
I mean, I was kind of expecting someone to grab a badger, but that works too. All right, so the lot of you.
Get one for only $8,000.
How much is a mining kit?
I don't know if there's actually a miner's kit or pack in this edition or not.
I don't think
But I know
so.
there's a miner's pick.
That's probably.
If-
We'll just pick up a
If
couple
not,
of
There is a minus pick. It's only two.
I was gonna say the cost is gonna be
And maybe someone to carry it.
mostly inconsequential for you guys. You're gonna be on a boat for the trip there, so that doesn't matter for now.
Oh, we can get a minus pie, perhaps.
A miner's what?
A pie. There's a minus pie. It's a recipe.
I've never heard of this.
Well, I'm throwing it in the goddamn season 2 now.
All right.
It sounds chunky,
Minus
That-
pie. It does look chunky.
I mean,
like lumpy looking. I don't know. That's what I
Mashed potatoes,
think of.
ground beef looks like.
this just
Garlic.
this-
Literally, somebody put in their entire fucking recipe in here.
Yeah, yeah.
that just reminds me of the one essay that the guy made that had a recipe for a cake in it.
Nice.
And-
I remember playing a Minecraft mod pack, and literally, it's like one of the tooltips, like, "Hey, here's our recipe on how to make mac and cheese."
Yeah, but the professor gave him like an A on it or something like that. He's like, oh, so you really like the cake recipe that I put in there? And yeah,
What?
he got an A on it
That's a shepherd's pie.
because the professor didn't actually, or the whoever it was that was grading it didn't actually read the whole thing. They read the first bit of it and then the last bit of it, and just ignored the cake recipe, ignored the entire body, which included a cake recipe. It was
That says something.
it was absolutely hilarious.
I want the Critical Role cooking book.
There are better ones.
Damn.
I still want it.
No, because there are ones that have been made by like actual D&Ders that are also actually like Michelin
Chefs.
star chefs.
I believe it.
Stop! I don't want to be made more hungry. Or just ate.
I do.
I
but I also just
don't
say,
want to be more hungry, but I could go for food. But
Exactly.
for now, food. The only food that you're gonna get is well, the kind that you fish, because we're going to the ship. All right,
Boat.
ship.
Do we have fishing rods?
There-
Back to the town.
back
we
to the
go.
town.
I know, right?
Right? Just preparing
Wait,
good
you
berries.
have birds. Both of you have birds. You guys can
I have no
maybe have
birds.
them.
Unless
There is an
There
owl here. Yes.
Yeah.
we can't get fishing equipment.
That,
That's the thing.
Yes. Okay. There is a block
They
and
don't have them
tackle
on
in the equipment list.
Yeah, but if we get basic fishing equipment, we can roll on a D10 to really catch.
All
Try
I'm
not
gonna
to
say
steal
is,
anything,
the book that's literally entails. Why would you go adventuring? Instead, you could just fish. The rule set for 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
But hey, if we roll on that one, we get we get a tiny inedible fish, and if a creature consumes it, it's poisoned for an hour. We could poison someone, lads.
Sorry, what's the name of the fleet we're on right now?
So you are on the flagship of the Telltale Fleet, which reminds me I need to go into my notes for a second here and get the correct thing for this.
Is this guy a twin?
Hold on.
It's the flagship of the tail.
Give it some time.
Telltale Fleet.
Fleet.
Not the Telltale Heart.
Please, no.
So I'm not the only one that died a little from that one.
that
No,
was
you're not the only one that died a little
Yeah,
from
I
that
thought
one.
of it.
Woo.
good book, but unfortunately I did not do so well. My
Test.
report for that one. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
All right, there we go.
You chose poorly.
There we go. Alrighty. So, aboard the flagship, which I don't think was actually ever named, now that I'm looking at the list here.
Well, name generator.
No,
Name
they never
generator.
named it.
Hold on. I think.
And Nano,
And
take your damn
Nano's
ship.
in here. Yeah.
Nano's
Nano's
No,
in
no.
there.
That's a druid thing. You gotta come after druid
like
for
that.
that one.
The captain.
Nano, ask Drew what the fuck the name of the ship.
Nano can nickname it.
Oh, never named it.
I got ship name
Wow.
generator.
We are not naming that ship.
Well, it took a hot second because of these ships in fandoms apparently.
Just name everything Gary.
Just name
It'll be
everything
like
Gary.
Fallout.
What?
Everything.
No, everything is not Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
I
that
refuse.
one though.
Alright, so you guys have been granted access by the captain of the Telltale Fleet, Zira Valets, through communication with Lewis, the lore master, as he doesn't give out his last name. And the first mate, Nizo, is going to be heading the ship, or heading the helm, rather, of the ship, whilst you travel 3 days towards the island of your choice. Presumably the large one that the supposed piece of the moon fell to. Am I correct in assuming this?
Yep.
We're heading to mid-pass.
Very good. I'm glad somebody has the name. Yes. This pleases the
Yeah.
epic. All right. Aboard the ship, you see a myriad of individuals running about, manning various parts of the ship, ensuring its smooth sail. Even at a few days out, you can see the clouds and perpetual storm that has overtaken the island in the distance.
No, not.
I-
No.
I,
Oh, knees. I see it now.
man, you're lucky I don't have the original player of this guy here.
If I remember correctly, he's pretty
he
scary.
he is.
Well, that's why he's on the ship.
Yeah, not former player. couldn't get a hold of him.
His ears are ringing.
Uh-oh. Someone's talking
Quick, trash talk.
Someone's talking shit about you. Alrighty. So I am not going to attempt to do his voice because I will fail miserably at it. What are you rolling, Shadow?
Oh, that was just to see if Oz gets seasick.
Oh.
He does not.
What?
Barely doesn't.
Does not.
You know, coming from a landlocked area, pretty much. Yeah, no.
First time.
He's keeping. First time on the ship.
Constitution,
It-
maybe?
That's what he did, yeah. That one's up to you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Yeah.
I just did it for fun.
Yeah.
Just flavor.
Hand on shoulder. First time? Yeah, definitely first time.
Just look at the horizon, you'll be okay.
But the horizon's so far away.
It's like being on a loosely tied tightrope. You just sway.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, friend. You'll get your sea legs soon enough.
Have you all had a chance to read over these notes here?
Interesting notes.
Fascinating, right? There's so many different applications for this crimson stuff.
Don't get any ideas.
Well, I wasn't. I'm just saying it's interesting that it seems to be able to change other people's forms.
I'm not surprised, in all honesty.
Just to be clear,
Considering-
sorry to interrupt you guys. Just to be clear, each of these are not different ships. These are different decks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured it's a different deck. It's all in the same
middle
ship.
deck, thing,
Yeah, we're just on the top of the one. I'm kind of
Mhm.
just looking out for the time
Did
being.
not know that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have confused myself within the past. I'm like, what is? Oh.
Makes more
Yeah.
sense now. Yes.
That's why there are four.
That's what's
That's why there are 4 layers of boats that all look very kind of different and don't make sense individually.
Yes.
Then again, if what Lewis is saying is inferring about those tapestries that they found, a little worrying that this may have happened once before.
You think that it might be part of a cycle, right?
Either it's part of a cycle or we interrupted it as people last time.
Oz is kind of like just stroking his face, and he's like holding up his glasses as he looks at the notes. What I think is interesting, and it seems that a lot of things seem to be just coming back to what is it, the wild space, or the void, as it were. Here it says that there was a tapestry saying that there was a crimson meteor. That's just another one of those heavenly bodies out there, similar to the blue moon. I wonder if there's other things at work here. If there's like perhaps something that could have knocked these things into our direction, or perhaps even the crimson meteor. The crimson meteor is what broke the moon in the first place.
I'm starting to wonder if it was a meteor.
What, do you think it's an oversized egg?
No. A while back when we were deep underground, helping the druid that's with them reclaim the staff. Staff will fix it, rather. I saw some things. You know, the planar map that we saw in the wizard's basement.
Mm-hmm.
There was one that had some sort of, maybe a ship around the sides of it, the edges, and it felt very similar to that of a crimson entity being in proximity to it.
And you said you saw that in the planetarium?
Not in the planetarium. I saw a vision of it before I met you, Iris, Visera. Saw basically a vision of, well, the entire planar map, as it will. And that's one of the brief glimpses that I caught.
Hmm.
I mean, we don't know enough. That's the problem.
Right. And considering you said that it's a planar map, I feel like there still might be a lot of different unknowns, you know, especially considering the size of, you know, a plane.
Yes, but what makes me wonder, is it the first time the Krins has devoured a plane?
I doubt it. I feel like, personally, that this entity is, well, ancient. So ancient that it might even be as old as time itself. I don't feel like something of this nature would have just suddenly came about. Because if there's a start of time, there has to be something that's, well, it looks like bringing that time closer to an end.
Well, I mean, there is one thing you have to think about. What came first? The gods or time?
Mm.
So I highly doubt both of them existed both of them came into existence at the same exact time.
Hmm. I'm not the most religious. I mean, I did grow up around a religion, of course, but I'd like to say that I'd like to say that time began before the gods did, because there has to be that, even that 0.0.00 1 second before the gods decided to, you know, pop into existence. You know?
Perhaps. But for all we know, no, the god or goddess... correct me if I'm wrong, is there a god or goddess of time?
This universe.
Or I got food in my mouth. Religion check.
And he said he was back.
Alright,
Your
sounds
religion?
good to me. Is there god or goddess of time? Let's find out. If I would know this.
Let's see. Let me double check with online.
I'm trying to find my own notes here. Make sure I don't lead you astray, because I've made a lot. I keep making revisions to stuff, so
Fair
because
enough.
I'm never actually happy with how my things are set up.
I mean, that's a flat 10.
10 would be sufficient to know whether or not there's a deity of time.
I mean, that's basically
Mhm.
enough for me.
Let me see here. I believe time is Yoroni.
Ro-
Yes. Yep, Yoroni.
So,
She's.
no, go ahead.
She does have the domain of time, but her thing is a lot more of probability and prophecy and possibility. A lot more about like things not being set in stone, but it's still the passage of time still kind of is there. She's more of time's keeper rather than a deity of time itself.
Well, I mean, if time's keeper, what came in at the existence of time starting, see, that would imply that the gods came first.
Well, you know, that's just a theory.
You're not wrong.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with theorizing, of course. Speaking of which, there's another interesting theory in these notes as well. Oh.
Go on.
Sorry, 1 second. 1 second here. Sorry about that. There was. It seems that the lore master, as it were, in the notes they say that some of their other theories are located in other notes, but it seems that another one of their theories is that that this crimson. Hold on, I might have already said this. What were we talking about again? And I was just kind of like scratches his head. Like,
about how the Crimson might be an extraplanar entity that came from out there, and Fallon just vaguely gestures towards the sky.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, so, it also seems that even though it's from out there, it could take the shape of, well, as we all have seen, and he'll, like, look to Iris, it can take the shape of, life from here on our plane, the, Crimson Lotus, as it were. And I'm wondering, because it seems to, take this shape, is it possible to know that members of the Crimson Cult are members of the Crimson Cult before they reveal themselves?
Could be possible. Well, but remember when we also took it out when we had the Crimson extracted, it took the form of a lotus.
Yeah, that's what I.
How do we not know that it's not its native state?
Oh, true. Fascinating. I didn't even think of that.
Like a natural, it almost looks like a very warped and corrupted plant.
So, I see that we picked up some mining gear.
Yeah, and fishing equipment.
Oh, you all know how to fish?
Nope.
Nope. Oh. So, wait, let me get this straight. You've got fishing equipment, but you don't know how to fish.
Yes.
Why, might I ask?
Because we're on the sea, so we might as well learn to fish. And I'm sure Falcon here can teach us.
Oh, yeah. Paladin, would you mind teaching us a little bit more about fishing? I've only fished in lakes before.
I mean, it's a bit harder to do on the open seas. Sometimes it's just easy to get in, to literally dive in with a sharp stick.
Ooh, I like that. I've tried it after all.
And I do say sometimes. Then you also run a risk of encountering some of the more angry predators of the deep.
Oh. That does not sound pleasant in the slightest shape or sense. We're talking, and it seems like we're talking more than just sharks here, right?
Sharks, squids, and what other denizens that decide to lurk beneath the waves? He says he just has a little smirk comes over his face.
As Oz sees this smirk, he's gonna send up Cosmic to sit on Iris's head and look around. Make sure there's nothing below the waves of the
This
ocean.
better not poop on me, I swear.
Don't worry, he's a... Oh, don't worry! He's a celestial being! He doesn't poop!
Oh my god, your hearing is amazing.
But where does the poop go?
Thank you, but also he just told me that. He relayed it to me.
I mean, it's kind of like the same way when I pull Finch out of thin air.
I see.
It's he's not. He's there, but he's not exactly all there.
Right. It's fascinating. How some of these summons can just be in between planes, and the entire anatomy isn't 100% shifted.
Honestly, probably for the better.
You sound like you've seen a thing or two about some summons gone wrong.
I don't want to talk about it. All right. Right. So there's certain things that I've practiced in the past that no.
All right then, no worries. Maybe we could talk about it another time. But for now, let's do a little bit of catch and release, shall we?
Unless you're pulling something big and that's dinner.
Rosara, are you doing okay over there?
Yeah, just looking around. It's been a while since I've been on a ship.
I asked that if you catch something, you send it over here with a bird.
Assuming it's small enough to be tossed up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next. That's assuming that it's small enough for Cosmic to bring up to you, but are you gonna eat it raw? I thought you'd like it to be cooked, maybe?
Ever heard of sushi?
Ow. What? No. What is that?
Also, my bugs don't mind.
Delicious.
Bugs does not mind eating raw fish. Cold sushi. What is sushi? And you see Oz is just kind of like writing down. He's like, sushi.
You're pronouncing it wrong. It's sushi.
It's wrong.
Pretty sure it's sushwa, but okay.
Sushwa.
Oh, you guys are hopeless.
But which one is it? Sushi or sushwa?
It's sachet.
What about
Sushi? I
sushi?
thought that was a type of pants.
Both? Sure, let's go with both.
Just write down Swaji and we'll be fine.
Swaji. You can see like Oz is like putting a bunch of confused question marks around the word sushwa.
Right.
So you all have been adventuring a long time. Do any of you have any more stories?
A bit newer than than this stuffed guy over here.
What?
To the adventuring life?
Ah, yes. A little bit. A little new.
I'm gonna take Gary for a walk.
Don't
Huh?
lose him.
Okay.
Will he be lost?
To where?
What an ocean. He is like a. Is he not a sea creature?
He
Just
is
toss
not,
him off the side.
he is not the sea
Little
creature.
jelly-
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that.
Oh.
My
Oh,
daughter
God.
just threw up in the toilet, so that was fun.
Alright, well, at least
Yeah,
it was the toilet, you know?
yeah. I
she
think
feels better.
she does now. So, her words.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna say is we were discussing sushi.
Sushwa.
Sashi.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a hard time finding the necessary rice on ship to be able to make something that is literally called made with rice.
Yes.
I'm just back. I'll find a way.
Just gonna cut a fish open and
Oh,
eat
that's
it.
that's sashimi.
It's sashimi, yeah.
well, we
Yeah,
need to
Yeah,
finish first before we get
This is the first time Oz has heard of this. He always cooks his fish.
Iris does a lot of weird shit.
You
Like,
know
who
what's,
cares what it's called? Just give me a fish.
Shall we roll? for
Okay,
this?
if you would like to roll for fish, we can do that.
Roll for fish.
All right.
Let's roll
so
for fish.
I will see what bites your line. Are you using any kind of bait?
I can.
Is she gonna give us bugs?
Does anybody
use me for bait.
have a block and tackle?
I know Oz. does.
Didn't somebody pick one up
I
before
can
we
let
left?
that go, but who's gonna pick one up?
I think
Oh,
Roguish
let's
had
see.
said.
No,
Yeah,
no,
bro,
you
I
said you're
have
gonna get a
it.
fishing line.
I thought it was good. I said it was good.
Okay, that would include it.
which includes a line, hook,
Yeah.
and either
Yep,
lure
that
or
would
some bait.
include a block and tackle then. Okay. Because
Yes.
Yep.
who here actually knows what a block and tackle is?
No idea. Also,
I don't. I'm about to say.
What is
I
that?
don't fish, so no, I'm afraid not. I think it's the thing that. No, it's not.
It's a block and
Might be
tackle
the
is
whole
where
debate.
you store all your small pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, the little container.
Yes.
I see. Yes.
Yes.
I have one of those for gunpowder.
Yeah, that'd be pretty similar actually.
Yes.
You mean to tell me on this giant flagship, there's no block
So
and
the
tackle just
the
chilling?
flagship is meant to protect the other ships. It is a trade.
Yep.
It is a trade
Mhm.
fleet.
Yeah,
There are
fishing.
there are 4 ships.
Mhm, mhm.
The rest
2
of
of
our
them are cargo ships. The
man.
other one is actually a science ship.
Oh, mind me, I'm just gonna misty step over to another ship. and
That
see
ship
what
is
they got.
that ship is at the dock. That ship, in fact, did not sail.
Wait. Yeah. What?
As in, we're on the
That
ship that has
and,
sails.
that
Fuck off.
and Lewis,
We're not.
Lewis being the OCD nut that he is not letting anybody in there.
Is Lewis on the ship?
Hey, Iris, you want to pick some locks?
Oh
Yes,
my
always.
god. No, don't alienate Bradley.
You don't.
kid,
Well,
though. I kid.
unfortunately, that lock is too far away for even a mage hand to get to right now.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to see
Oh,
Nano's
man.
reaction
I'm-
to that one.
I actually wonder if he has the arcane lock spell or not. Why is? Oh, okay,
You think an arcade?
okay. I was trying to figure out what you were doing for a second there. There, Ram. Can I get an acrobatics check from you, please, if you're going to be walking out onto the sails?
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, shoot, I actually never even opened my sheet. Hold on,
Ah.
1 second.
It- It's all right. It's all right, Nano. Your assistant would have locked the door.
Sick.
Right, hold on. Let me just turn into a beaver and just gnaw at some of the wood
Oh,
and
God.
find my own way in.
Out of pocket, you guys are out of pocket.
All right. Since we're doing fishing, let's see what you find, Brogash.
Oh, God. Here we
What am I
go.
rolling for fishing?
Give me
'Cause,
a athletics check.
All right.
Don't fuck this up. I want you to see it pull up a big one.
You're gonna need. You're gonna
That's
need a
what
pretty.
She said.
Not. Fortunately, with the calm seas and mast and the sail posts being sufficiently large enough to hold a good amount of
Hell
weight.
yeah, that was.
You do not tumble and fall from the mast.
However,
Brogesh!
Yeah.
However, Iris, you can see from up at the top that Brogesh is not in good form for fishing. You yourself not being familiar with it, but even you can tell this is not he's not having a good time.
Oh.
What's the roll
Athletics.
for fishing?
Athletics?
Oh. No.
Am I a mighty wizard? No, I'm not.
however, I may be a mighty druid.
Have you seen those
Oh yeah,
abs?
you are.
And this is how I got him.
Yeah,
All right, I should
absolutely.
try. I should at least try.
Paladin is in fact a seaman.
Do it.
A
Yep.
seaman.
He's a what now?
Yeah.
No, he is not to be confused with the South Parkian hero Seaman.
Oh, so
Exactly.
Aquaman's other name. Got it.
Okay, Brogesh, you get a bite. You tug on the line,
Oh,
and it tugs back,
Yes.
and it pulls pretty hard. Surprisingly so, and your line snaps. Fortunately, it is unlikely that any fish is going to be able to pull you into the water simply because of your weight. You are a
was gonna
very
say.
large man in very heavy armor.
I was gonna say, if a fish can pull me, we've got bigger issues.
That ain't no fish.
If you got a
That ain't no
fish that size, it's time to point the ballista that is on the ship at it. That is what
We
those.
have ballista here?
There are in fact ballista. Those are not cannons.
Oh, at the bottom. Yes, I see. I see.
All I'm gonna say is that ain't no fish. Somebody get the harpoons. We're going hunting Moby Dick.
Well, fortunately, the water is shallow enough that you're not going to be coming across anything particularly huge. Just you know, yeah. Yes.
Monkey ass.
Monkey W.
All right. What are the rest of you doing? Brogesh is fishing and breaking his fishing lines. Iris is balancing on the tail. Oz and Paladin are chat with your. Basara, we haven't heard from you yet. What are you doing?
I'm walking Barry.
Just around the deck.
I'm walking.
How do we have
I'm
a token for
walking
Gary?
Gary. Oh my.
You need a Gary token, dude.
I couldn't. I don't think I actually got to the flump for the token. I did not. I apologize.
I'm using my imagination.
Oh man, I think I didn't make a token
maybe
because
drop
there was the agreement that it was going to be a fun creature and not a an adventuring creature, as it were.
Yes. Just as a note, I have thanks to D&D Beyond, I'm being able to add extra sheets. I now have a full
Excellent.
sheet added to my character
Excellent.
sheet, just in case.
Nice.
Yeah, like my intentions was it was going to be the base one. If it wasn't going to be anything special for you guys, adventuring wise. Otherwise, if you guys wish to train it,
Ow.
you may do so. Although I don't think any of you are skilled at training flumps at this time.
Who would be skilled in training flumps?
Are there any flumps at the circus?
Now you're
That's a
asking
good
the hard
question,
questions.
actually. Not at yours. Not at yours.
Okay.
At a different one, probably, but not the one that you'd be part of. They would not utilize that as a form of entertainment. They use lions, tigers, bears, things like that.
Oh my.
Damn it! You said it before I could.
I was kind of hoping Shadow would do it, not gonna lie.
Oh.
No,
my.
because of his character's name. Alright. So it's gonna take you another 2 days. With the conversations at large out of the way, does anybody wish to do anything other than fish or attempt to pass time in other ways while on this ship? You are not without new means of fishing, Brogesh, if you wish to continue to attempt to fish.
I will.
Nobody's tried to talk to the
Damn
NPC
fish.
here.
What?
Yes. Nizo.
I mean, there are
okay.
other deckhands here as well, so you can always talk to a random crew member.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go down and talk to.
All right. So an individual.
I guess you have to try
I
it
knew
first.
I knew I was gonna have to. I'm gonna fuck it up, so I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna do something really dumb and weird, anyways.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. Iris, you walk up to an individual who is about as tall as you. Which is quite tall, because last I checked, Iris is actually slightly taller than Brogesh. If my memory serves, because you got a lot taller after your body alteration. Yeah.
I'm 6'5".
The Nizo is... No, he's slightly taller. But he's also pretty built, and so upon closer inspection of this individual, now that you're, actually have a chance to chat to him, that you see, well-made sailor outfit, but you also see that he has, chains wrapped all around him in various places. And even the chain actually looks like it's going into his chest in one place.
What happens if someone pulls on that? I'll ask him. I'm not gonna pull on it. I'll ask him.
My mind just went monk a fucking ass.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh man, I'm trying to get the answer he'd give.
Yeah.
Hard with you guys making with the peanut gallery making great commentary. I'd fucking die.
Okay, I'm writing
Don't do
that
it.
down.
I might have to kill you instead.
But you'd be dead. But alright,
No.
I won't. Oh. So, how long you been doing this?
Well, I've been doing this for about how long has it been? A month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5, almost 6 months now. Maybe closer to a year. He tilts his head a little bit, and you actually can see that he is actually a sea elf, and has and despite the number of scars on his face, he looks like he's actually middle-aged. So he's definitely been around for quite a while.
He's seen some shit, man.
He's lived at least a couple of your lifetimes.
Damn.
Yeah, like I
He's
said,
been
he's seen
around.
some shit, man.
Well, have you seen anything interesting as of late?
As of late, well, there was those giant frogs in town. Those were a pain to deal with.
Oh, I had the name written down for those. Somewhere.
But nothing a few hits with the chain doesn't fix.
You fight with that
Oh,
thing?
yes. He'll put a piece of wood onto the wheel so that it doesn't move, and then he'll flick both of his arms out, and you can see about 10 feet of chain come out from seemingly from nowhere from where his sleeves are. And they hit the deck with a loud thunk.
That's kinky, but okay. I'm writing this down.
That I was not expecting that from you.
So chains
Apparently.
and whips do excite you.
Considering she's the whip.
This is this.
Yeah.
Similar.
Do you bind people with that?
I've only tried once.
He'll kind of look around and eye a barrel. Here, let me show you. And he'll actually start moving the chain around, much actually like in the way that you maneuver your whips. And he immediately grapples a drum with the whip seemingly with ease.
Okay, I'll have to use this technique
All right.
later.
I can show you. I can show you a little bit more carefully as time goes on while you're here for a few days.
Okay.
Under one condition.
Oh, mostly.
You have to try my cooking.
What is it? Sure, I'll try anything.
Excellent.
Live, dead, it doesn't matter.
He'll kind of tilt his head to the side, smiles like, "I like you."
Why do I have a
Like,
bad
He was
feeling about this?
he was a weird character,
yeah.
man.
I'll go grab Vasara. Vasara, you gotta try some
What?
of this guy's cooking.
Fun fact: he did actually spend
What
a
is
bunch
it?
of time to get cooking tool proficiency in game. Yeah.
Hashtag chef.
What are you trying to
Hashtag
feed
yes,
me?
chef.
No, it's CHEF.
Well, we'll see.
Actually,
we'll
that's
see.
proper spelling.
Wait, yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
Can I do
I was
an
on-
insight check on the meal?
Sorry, what was that, Masara?
Can I do an insight check on the food?
Check out the
No.
What?
But you can. What you can do is you can do a check of your own on cooking. Are you proficient with cooking tools, or chef's tools, or whatever they're actually called, culinary, or whatever they decide to call them?
I don't
Okay,
think so.
then
I don't know.
Chef has
It-
a feet.
Chef's
Actually?
utensils.
Cook-
I think I have
Okay.
like, writing or digging, not digging. What is it called?
Calligraphy?
Okay, so
I don't
give-
remember.
that would be the cooking utensils then. So if you
Yes.
don't, then I'm gonna get you to give me a straight wisdom check then. Unfortunately, you cannot insight
1 second.
food. You in fact
Are you
can't.
sure?
Can I read the food?
How does it look?
That's why it's
edible?
wisdom and not intelligence. You know what? If you want, I'll let you do survival if you've got it.
I'm just unhinging my jaw and
Oh
shoveling.
god. I keep forgetting how like awful that is. Like how awful that actually looks.
Hey, don't judge. Some people are into it.
Looks pretty good to
Yeah,
me.
it looks
Hello,
edible.
on some people,
Okay.
apparently.
Oh, well, we found
All
some
right.
people.
I will actually roll for his cooking to see what he gets here.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna. Something tells me he has a reputation for being a bad cook. Something tells me.
No, he makes a pretty damn good dish. It's
Damn.
He made a
he
miner's
made
pie.
the miner's
Made the minus
pie.
pie. Here's black. Here's ground beef just on board.
Oh
I mean, yeah, take some steak, just start mincing it down.
damn, son! That's a good dish.
I will try to
That's
say
a-
it's delicious, but with my mouth all
Oh,
over,
and
like,
Oh.
unhinged and everything.
some falls out. I'm just like, oop.
Just
takes
eats it
back,
through the hand.
puts it in.
Good berry pie.
2 pounds of potatoes. Ooh.
Oh
There's
man.
bird poop all over the deck, Iris.
It adds to
It
the
adds to the
flavor.
flavor.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Yes, I'm sure the seawater adds to the flavor. Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Call it a little
It
bit
is
of
really
extra
good.
seasoning.
All right.
Sea salt.
Sorry, I forgot my
It's not
manners.
like Iris, but
Thank you.
Pork bacon. Ooh.
Rogesh, give me another athletics check.
Yes.
Just tap up. It's the last thing you rolled. Okay. Hey, there you go. All right.
Hey.
That's
You
better.
catch
That's
a
better.
you catch a fish that weighs 4.5 pounds.
Oh, I was expecting you to roll
I did.
100.
nice.
That's a big fish.
87.
Okay.
That's a decent sized
Yeah.
fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a decent sized fish. Yeah.
Mm. Lunch.
I was about to say. Also, going to the second day, Fallon is just gonna be like, right, there's something I want to try before we get closer to shore.
This is the
Oh,
second
we're
day.
on the
Yes.
now? Wow.
The waves and wind and rain have started to pick up as you now approach the stormy island. Now, I actually need everyone to make me dexterity saving throws, please. As the storm has gotten very nasty and threatens to make your day difficult on the ship.
Nice.
Balling.
Double 20.
All right.
Two natural in a
Double.
row.
All right. All right. Well, you know what? I have.
Iris, even on her bad day, still maintains standing, no problem.
Like, geez, why am I rolling so bad?
Brogesh,
So large.
you're not used to being
I'm too
moved
large.
around in weird directions on a regular basis. Normally, you just kind of stand there and stuff moves around
Yeah.
you. But the sea don't
Yeah.
care, and you're spending your day falling and landing on the deck constantly.
Is
Yes.
he in metal plate? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
could you
What is big and
imagine
clanking
that?
around?
Oh, that's gonna leave a dent or
Right in
two.
your armor.
That's gonna leave a dent or two.
Hilarious.
Only on the rock. Only on the rock.
You're gonna get trench foot everywhere.
No, what I'm
Just
saying.
stay down, Brogesh. Just stay down.
Now,
I don't
here's an
want to.
important question for you.
To the deck.
All right. With the fact that you know that you are going to be on the ship, are you putting your armor on in the morning? Because you sure as hell do not sleep in
I
it.
guess. You say I don't sleep in my comfortable plate mail.
I know it's not
Can I
comfortable,
like
man.
tie Brogesh to the mast so that way if he like gets ready to fall off, like he won't, and we can just pull him back up? Because you know that.
Oh, I see.
I mean, after you fall 2 or 3 times, I'm sure someone would have tied you off. People start getting tired as the storm picks
Of
up.
course, we're not,
It
like-
does start becoming routine that even though you guys, are, for the most part, are able to keep your balance, no problem. It does keep getting increasingly rougher and rougher as the day goes on, and everybody starts to
I will
tie
say towards the
everyone
end-
off for safety purposes.
Yeah, well, I will say towards the end of the day, Fallon will be like, okay, I'm going to try something here. Yeah, and he's going to cast Control Water.
Ooh. All right. What would you like to do with that now that you possess control of water?
We're going to start with redirecting flow. From making it extremely choppy to
Excellent.
pointing in a single
Stability
direction.
on the boat has increased. Rogesh,
For 10 minutes.
for a brief bit of time,
What?
it seems like the world is stable once more.
As you see, Fallon is just focusing just on the waves itself. Just goes, all right, you guys have 10 minutes. Do what you need to stabilize yourselves. Now.
So you want me to fish?
Go tie myself to bed.
Are you going to fish, Brogash?
He'll tie himself down first, and then just toss his line over the railing.
No. All right.
He's like fully sitting on the floor at this point.
Okay,
but he
one
still
moment,
tosses
please,
his
because I
line
have
over.
to check a different table now. Because this is the stormy table,
Woo!
which has different stuff in it, and I rolled low enough that you actually do, in fact, catch something. So let's see what you find, because in case you didn't know this, in actual stormy weather,
It's Earth.
most smaller fish dive
Yeah.
because they don't want to get, sent out into the air. Okay. I guess we're doing this then. Brogash, give me an athletics check, please.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah, that's money. Let's go. Let's pull this thing up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're getting new pet boys.
You need a
All
tent
right,
big
1
enough
second
for
here while I
whatever
roll
it
this
is.
thing's alignment.
Oh,
All right.
fucking hell.
Law versus chaos. Lawful.
So,
Good versus evil. Neutral. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so it's this could be interesting.
Stand by.
Or like, he's like, put me back in the water, bro. We can vibe.
But only if
Yeah.
you stay with the ship.
All I was gonna say, Paladin's gonna be like, here.
All right.
When this
One moment,
happens.
please, while I double check the table for the sheet that I have to use for this.
Excuse me.
Oh man. All right, 1d8.
What did we just pull out of the damn water?
We don't know yet.
Okay. So it is that one. Okay. So you pull a of all things, you pull a Triton out of the water.
Hey, yo! Yo! Put him back, bro!
And you actually pull him out with the ship as the spell that, I'm sorry. It's a humanoid, yes.
It's a full human.
It's actually a humanoid.
You just fished up a person.
You in fact
fished up a
fished up a
person.
person.
That's great.
Oh man, do they have like the
Rogash is now the Fisher of Men.
Man.
Or women.
Oh man, okay.
I don't know.
Actually, I do need to check that, don't I? Alright, 1 second here. Because I don't have a character for this. I don't actually have a character for this. Hold on. It is... Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
letting you
gotta tell
know.
us if
I'm
it's
letting you
man
know.
or lady.
I gotta figure out like 2 things with its personality real quick here. All right. Okay, I got it.
Do they have a cactus sheet?
Do you want me to spend 15 minutes writing
Not
one for you?
Well, let's just see what
We
happens
got
first.
time, he says. All right. So as Faladin finishes his concentrating on his controlling of the water, the ship rocks to the side briefly from the wave that comes in. Rogesh, you utilize this to your advantage and pull whatever it is that's resisting you greatly fully out of the water and up onto the deck, and you have pulled a male Triton whom has. Hold on, I actually need to check one more thing for his possessions. Which one is it? Squaller. Okay. Who has nothing but a rag on his around his waist.
What a way to go.
And he just kind of like look with the hook in his arm, sorry, not like wrapped around his arm and in. He just kind of looks at you, confused, scared, and doesn't really know what to do.
Oh.
Yeah, I think for this point, Fallon's just going to turn around and just goes, well, that was a good test to see on... What the hell did you just pull up?
You
Hey,
tell
that's the
me.
person, put them back.
I don't know.
He's like,
I didn't know there were people in the ocean.
please, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, let me go, please.
We don't
His
want to hurt
arm
you,
is bleeding
friend.
from the fishing line.
Can you
Laughing maniacally over here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna check.
can you survive in the air?
Let's see. Yes, I'm fine here, but I want to go back. Just don't hurt me, please.
Get this thing off of him!
He goes to untangle
All right.
the fishing line from his arm.
Nah, you're Charismatic. You're fine. Okay. You're a paladin. You look like a good guy. Actually, hold on. I have to check something.
Do they know?
No, not that. Not that. No, it's you have the symbology of Varus on yourself.
Oh, that's right.
He'll notice. He is no longer scared. So he kind of just stops shaking as he looks at you and is like, and he on his face you see what appears to be a wave of understanding and calmness kind of comes over him as you go to tend to his wound, as it were.
Breathes out a little sigh of relief.
Mm-hmm. So, why did you fish me out of the water, as it were?
Oh, I wasn't aiming for you specifically. I just want some fish.
Oh, why are you fishing in the middle of a storm?
I've never fished before. I don't know when's the proper time to fish or not.
Yes, Brogesh. Why? Oh, okay, never mind.
Oz, would you have a word to say to the fish man?
Oz is just kind of flabbergasted, honestly. You brought fishing gear. You don't know how to fish. So he's just kind of like, how did you...
I'm about to say, and at this point, Faladin, finally in Primordial, just goes, I am surrounded by idiots.
Hey, guys.
Does anybody else in the party
push out.
actually speak other languages? That is, like any primordial languages?
I do.
I mean,
That's not
I
primordial.
Celestial. So no, then.
I speak the language.
Yeah.
I'm speaking the language of the elements, mate.
Yeah.
Draconic, celestial.
You'd be looking at Aryan, Aquan,
Common.
Terran, or what's Ignean? Thank you.
Ignan.
Nizu does in fact speak Aquan. Yes, he does.
Oh.
He's a sea elf.
Fishermen can talk to the other fishermen.
Yeah, he's a sea elf. I wouldn't be surprised if he couldn't.
Here's a no difference.
They're all elves. They're all. What's the word? Pretentious and mean.
They're blue.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
How many elves are on this boat right now?
Three?
Well, that
Four?
depends. Do you consider Faladin an elf or half of an elf?
Well, he introduced himself as a half.
Because if that's the case, then there's currently 2.5 elves on this boat.
2.5.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's the start of a sitcom. Got it.
Elf, 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 elf,
What is this session
Oh
become?
my goodness. That was fantastic. I was good bit. I'm glad somebody took it and ran. Oh. All right.
I can't breathe.
Oh man. Okay. So the excuse me. The Triton will look to Faladin and go and just kind of look back and go roll and kind of like roll his eyes and like kind of nod understandingly.
Yeah, he's gonna nod back knowingly.
Can I go? Just kind of points to the side of the boat.
I mean, he's just going to look at Brogash like, I don't know, can he?
I don't know where he belongs. I assume back in the ocean.
Just gestures.
Okay. And then he just runs to the side, tops on the banister, and dives into the ocean.
Well, there he goes.
Oh, look at that. We have another story
Oh
to tell.
God, do we ever?
We do. We certainly do.
Of all the things that I thought you would fish by fishing in a storm, that was not one of them.
Brogash, Fisher of Men.
Full
Fisher
fucking
of
man.
Men, let's go.
Oh
That's
God,
a title right there, baby.
man, oh man. All right. Let's just see if let's just make sure you don't capsize or something like that. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Nothing else particularly terrible or interesting occurs for the rest of your journey to this to this island until you make close to the shore, where you see a jungle-like scape beyond the shoreline.
Welcome to the jungle.
You guys get close. Fortunately, with the with a reef nearby, Nizo is able to find a spot where he can plant the ship where it won't succumb to massive waves and weigh anchor. Or sorry, drop the anchor rather. Let me hold on, that doesn't sound right. And then gestures to the gurneys for you guys to take to shore.
Alright. One chunk of
We will
food.
wait 5 days for you. If you're not back,
Got it.
we'll assume you're dead. If
Alright,
one of you
understood.
sends me a message saying that you need an extended stay, we'll think about it.
At that point, Fallon does have a thought of, can I use Animal Messenger with Oz's familiar?
Technically, no. Technically, no.
Does animal mess? Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was about to say, yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of where I was going with as well, just on the off chance of could it possibly.
Actually, you know what, Fallon, give me a nature check followed by an arcana check.
I was gonna say, you know.
Okay,
Excellent.
2 flat rolls. Here we go.
That is... That is, in fact, not an owl, but you got no fucking clue what it is.
Concernface.jpg.
You understand that wizard familiars tend to be something from another realm. You don't know where it's from,
Yeah.
though.
Fair. Very, very fair.
Before we leave, I'll tell.
It's Nizo,
is
yeah.
that how you say- Is this say Nizo? I'll be like, if we die, tell the tale of the amazing Iris. I must live on in the people's hearts.
The balancing actor just kind of gestures to the mast.
Tell them of my jaws. Yes.
Sorry.
Tell them that one time I threw a grape in the air and it landed perfectly in my mouth.
Shh. Okay. That sounds good. I will do that.
All I'm going to say is things have gone extremely horribly wrong if you don't make it back.
He's not a
Nizo?
bard, is he?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah.
If you wanted to multi into
That is such a good idea. Make it a song
Nizo is
instead.
actually a warlock.
Yeah, if he really, really
My
wanted to be a
brethren.
bard, he could.
Yes, your brethren.
Back to the chain? Question mark?
He is actually a hexblade.
Yeah.
He's a hexblade that
Hexblade
uses
is technically
chains.
chain.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, yes.
Actually, nah, he wouldn't. None of you actually asked him about that, so no, you don't get that check. So yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Who cares?
Did you guys bring something to weather the storm with you? Good.
Poncho.
Poncho.
Landers.
All right. So, this is not a particularly huge island, but we're gonna see how long it takes you to find this place. Can I get survival checks from everybody, please, as you search, and to ideally not get lost in the process? Fortunately, you have Faladin with you.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Rogesh got the
But-
survival on lockdown.
All right, flat 8. Nice. That's
yeah,
pretty
there
good.
was several mentions of a patron.
In the
In the
notes?
notes.
Okay.
Yes.
The ones that Brogesh
Who's
wouldn't have
those?
read.
Yes.
Oz,
Oh, nice.
The ones
Oz
that are
and
pushed up for
Faladin
nerds.
We
are the
got
ones that did
eyes.
that. So, yeah. If you guys wanted to inquire, you had the opportunity. You'll have the opportunity later, I guess.
I think we were a little busy dealing with fishing out a Triton out of the sea, and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Deal with that.
Also, you know, the whole not
There's
getting
that too.
tossed overboard.
All right,
thing,
so
it's,
with a grand total of, let's see here,
Of a lot.
26, 47, 50, 65, 84, 87.
I'm too focused
What's
on
that?
Harry. I said I'm
What
too
about
focused
Gary?
on Gary.
He's
my
your new best
he's my
friend?
new excuse.
Yeah, that.
Sure.
Gotta sing the Gary Come Back song.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
blame it all
You
on her.
are able
Uh,
to make your way to a location that stands out. You are able to find, excuse me, a ruined shrine of sorts. And I need to change music here.
Hi, Bree.
Go.
Did you just squeak?
What?
What?
Varby the
I thought I
dog.
heard somebody go squeak. Like, wee.
Nope,
I said
that'd be the
Bluetooth.
dog.
That was the dog bark.
Okay.
Varby the dog.
With the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I didn't quite get it, but it's close. All right.
That makes me think of Prairie Dogs.
All right, where is my raining jungle music? I had this on standby and I lost it.
Yes. Which I am aware of such incidents.
All right, apparently that one is not available, so we'll just use this one instead. It will do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right. It's not quite what I wanted, but it's good enough. All right. So, upon arrival at this area, you see that it is flooded. Once upon a time, most definitely a more, we'll say, civilized and lush area. The rain obscures your vision, making it harder to see, and it seems that it is more intense here. The biggest clue to the location that you needed brings a little reminder to a lighthouse that was that you were visiting not too long ago. Somehow,
Yeah.
despite
just
the rain, you see some braziers still lit amongst this old temple's entrance.
Right, before we go any further, in case this thing goes underwater at some point, going to give me 10 minutes before we do anything.
Do you need to use the restroom? We had the toilets on the ship.
10 minutes. Okay, that's a long time.
You see, that fellow just gives you a side glance. Just goes, "I'm trying to cast a spell so you can breathe underwater."
That's helpful.
That could be useful.
Should we check for traps?
Oh, that's.
It's already waterlogged. I don't know.
Water traps.
Well, exactly.
Alligators?
Oh.
Anything alive?
Make a perception check.
What do I?
Anybody there?
Let's see. Straight 20. Hell yeah. Oh,
Do you want
hell
me?
yeah.
I can. Okay, never mind. I was gonna have my bird go in.
Your bird can still look around if you want him to. Which is where's his
I'll do
token?
that.
It should be here.
Let's check my.
I have that. I don't know what it is
Yeah,
about
it's
this
hidden.
bird, man. Every time I go looking for him, I can't find him.
What?
Here we go.
He is Houdini, the mysterious vanishing bird.
Houdini.
There you go.
So that's a.
There we go.
So tiny.
Hold on, that's a 13.
Yeah.
It's a 13. The 2 doesn't. Not
Mhm.
any better than anyone.
Vision is also the rain makes it hard to
Even with
see,
The
advantage.
rain.
which
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm choosing
yep,
not to roll because
I was going to say you unfortunately cannot
because
because you are ritual casting. Alrighty, your focus is elsewhere. Alrighty,
Yep.
so
That'll
with
be,
very good checks across the board, you actually notice that there isn't any life here. There hasn't been any life here. There has been no
That's
birds.
just as disturbing.
There have been.
Not
You have
even
not seen any bugs. You have not seen. There has been trees and other plants, but no creatures of any kind. Not even.
Yeah, you're right,
Not
that
even
is
remains
disconcerting.
of creatures.
That's the-
Granted, much of this area is flooded and waterlogged, but even so.
And what lives below the surface we should be worried about.
Alrighty.
Anyway,
I don't know if I've asked this before, but do my worms
They-
can they talk to me at all?
Do you wish to try to listen to them?
Yes. Aw, adorable. So okay now.
Nothing comprehensible or nothing. It sounds unintelligible. It
So
it
not
just
even
sounds like
its own
nonsense
language, it's just
to you.
Nonsense. Okay.
Nice.
For now. There
Yeah, and
is,
there's
yes.
just so many, no?
That's why I was saying it's like it sounds like a crowd.
Yeah.
But you can't like
They're
even in a
fighting
crowd
there.
even in a crowd though you can usually like pick out words even if they're not like at all useful. You can't do that here either. It just sounds like gibbering.
What if I just ask Azulax if he could teach me what they're saying?
Do you do that?
Maybe. Maybe later.
I mean, it's your sanity we're dealing with here.
For insanity.
How many? I don't. How many do I have?
I'm sure you have
How much
plenty
what,
of it.
sorry?
Let me see.
Right?
You only have the one you only have the one mania right now. Yeah, and that's the Infactomania.
Mania. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while since that's happened.
You've
hasn't
made
it?
the saves.
It's true. I'm taking much more detailed notes now.
It's because of the Infomania. I choose to believe that.
Yes, it was the mania that caused the better note taking.
I'm going to. Yeah. Okay.
Totally not quiz time. No.
I consult Visara. Do you think I should try to learn what they're saying? Maybe I could train them to like scout for us.
Wait, who are you talking about?
My worms.
Oh,
My babies.
you can. Oh, I mean, they could be helpful. That's just gross, though. Just keep them away from me.
They just want to
Right.
be your friend. I think maybe I'll learn that they want to be your friend.
Friends from a distance sounds good. But if you feel like it's worth it, just don't do anything too crazy.
My only fear is that they're just saying same thing over and over, and it won't actually be trainable or intelligent to talk to.
I mean, you have gotten one to flip, I think.
I'm so happy I'm casting a spell right now.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have Detect Magic as a ritual cast as well?
One spell at a time, please.
Oh, I'm not saying right now.
But yeah, out of character, yes, I can do it as a ritual as well.
Sweet. Feel like it might come in handy.
I mean,
I'm gonna
also,
hold off.
also for our expedition, I did prepare locate object.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's a negative there, Ram. You're not gonna dip into the madness.
You know what? All right, hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'll be
First
here
things
for moral
first.
support.
I'm gonna get you to preemptively do this for me. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
All right.
Ooh.
Let's see what you get. 74. And that
Is it
is
good?
on that table. Okay.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh, the first one was just to decide what table I was rolling on.
Oh,
it's,
boy.
It's fine.
No,
It'll be
You have one
it's just
hundred
proper. It's
tables?
just probabilities. I just make all my tables are just
Mhm.
almost all of my tables are
Okay.
D100s. Yeah,
It just depends on how much weight each one has, effectively.
most of my tables
Wait,
are D100s,
all your tables
but
are
most
what?
of, but a lot of the time my tables a lot of my tables will be like 1 through 10, 11 through 30, and then like 31 through 55, 56 through 70. Like it's not always 1 to 1.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's 100 entries on every fucking table. That's ridiculous.
For the second roll, there is 100. Because that's the specific.
That makes more sense.
In this case, I believe that's a minor madness. All right.
Sorry, I was arguing with Shadow because I was telling him what I was doing because he took the dog out and stuff. He said he got all
Why
like,
are you
why are you
doing
doing that? There's
this?"
no need for that. And then I said I said that they could scout for us, and he said that they're gonna get
There
eaten by
are no other
And I
bugs.
said there are no other there's no other life.
I know. Yeah.
He said, how do you know that? You don't know that? And I said,
You
yes,
have
I
not
do. That's what he told
seen
me.
anyone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your eyes lie. Your eyes lie.
We all know this.
Let's. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's. Okay.
So what's you get?
All right. So you get you get.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you're gonna get an insanity. Let's see here. Yes. Let's see
Getting an
here.
insanity.
34.
Yay.
Scrolling. Ah, she doesn't have
Another insanity. That's crazy.
No,
Well,
The other one is the
manias are
mania.
forms of insanity.
Mhm.
Well,
No, it's a good one.
this one, the one that she has, isn't that bad.
Fact.
There
Yes.
are some very, very
taking a
dangerous
part here.
ones,
I know.
like the
Listen.
the obsession of someone else's blood. That those
Oh.
that's
Oh, no.
that's a very fun one.
Oh.
Oh, that's just a toga.
Turn into,
That is like,
Yeah.
about to turn into Toga.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
Let's
Astarion.
Asterion. Oh,
No.
Let's see
Yeah.
here.
He could be his.
No, that was a
he could be
mania. We
his
didn't get a mania
spot.
this time. You get a phobia.
This time.
Oh.
Oh, if
Oh,
no.
my
This
God.
is
Hope it's
That'd
not
be
ships.
hilarious.
Nope, it's
Hopefully
yes,
not the
yes
water.
you are. You are in fact
scared.
scared.
I'm already
Okay,
getting the hang of it.
Can confirm.
But of what? Of what?
This is some top tier roleplay. You're already scared, and he hasn't even
Oh,
told you what
man.
to do. That's great. Good acting.
Oh my god. Imagine if it's
Uh,
bugs.
it
That
is-
would be fun.
It is not.
That would be.
You get. I am probably gonna say this wrong because I almost always say these wrong. Necrophobia.
Oh no.
Oh,
No,
my
that's
goodness.
necrophobia.
What is that? Fear of corpses?
What was that?
This is
Oh.
an extreme fear of the
Fear of
dark.
flowers?
Oh.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
That doesn't
She
mean
can
that
see
she
in the
doesn't
dark,
know it's
though.
dark.
Yikes.
It's okay.
So-
We have the glowing orb.
Oh, you
whi-
ponder your orb.
whilst you stand,
Like, oh, Oz has it.
I have an orb?
Yeah, I gave it to you. Because you can't see in the dark.
what
Well, give it here, sir. No.
while
You can see in the
you
dark. This orb is
stand
mine.
in darkness, not like in proper darkness, not like minimal darkness. So you can still hide in shadows, but you cannot be in darkness. You have disadvantage on all rolls.
Yikes.
Damn.
Oh my
Because
God,
you are-
That's actually oppressive.
Sorry,
One
well,
of my spells is
it's-
darkness, too.
it's what the frightened condition does. So it's not all rolls. So it's not saving throws. My bad.
Yeah.
Attack rolls and ability checks.
Attack rolls and
But,
it.
um,
I'll just set my bugs
So the
down
problem
there.
is with this is that you can move towards darkness, but you cannot move into darkness willingly.
Okay.
And well, you can. How do I want to run this? I haven't had to think about how I'm going to run this because there was actually rules for this in older editions that don't work here. Okay. Whilst you're in darkness, you have the frightened condition. You can willingly move into darkness. However, if possible, you may want to leave the darkness should you be able to. You will have a strong urge to
Okay.
do so because fear is a very powerful motivator. That doesn't force you to move, though.
Mm-hmm. I know that feeling when I'm like
You
walking
can't-
down
you-
the hallway and it's dark and I kind of
Even
run
though you know
towards
there's
the
nothing
light 'cause
there?
I feel like something's chasing me. That happens often.
Anybody else open the shower curtain when they go into the bathroom?
No.
Oh,
Ours
Yes, you have to.
does not quite close.
Yeah.
For I haven't talked to my wife about that, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's actually for that reason for both of us. I think it's partially
Yeah,
because
I have to check
of the
at least.
fact for myself that I don't think about locking my door. And that apparently that's like a really Canadian thing. Because if I think to lock my door, I'll lock my door. But if I don't lock my door, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Well, for two reasons.
definitely
One, I'm on the
different.
third level. Two, I have a dog. And three, people just up until recent years that people doing break-ins actually just wasn't really like that big of a problem. Mostly because there's like very few guns. That aside, So yeah, you are now afraid of the dark. Have fun with that.
Just like real life. I'm still
Oh,
kind of
then-
scared of the dark. It's not fair.
There you go. Now you know what how now you know how to
We
do
all
it.
have some.
All right.
In the 3 years we've been dating, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
There's no way.
You
I
didn't
swear
notice
I've
the
said there's no
behavior
way.
that
No.
suggested it either?
I literally always ask you to go with me when it's dark. Literally always ask you to go with me.
I thought you were just being cute and facetious.
Man, gotta love it.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Oh! Arr.
He finds
Only
we're there.
in color.
He's blind.
No,
No. This proves that it's not only in color.
stopped
Oh
particular
man,
blindness
is that like the
as well,
kind
so-
where you open the fridge and you can't see the milk even though it's right in front of you? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's exactly what it is.
that.
Yeah,
And in the comments,
can't see
"Oh,
milk,
fucking
can
blind
see
all
the
damn
guy
time."
on the other side of the map without a scope. Ugh.
Yep.
He rolled
Or you
in
can
that
see
one.
that twitch of
Yeah,
movement.
somehow,
and you're
right?
Like, there!
Just can't see inanimate
Mhm.
objects. That's all it is. Are
So your vision is based
It
on
has
movement,
to
you T-Rex.
move.
all right. So Iris, we're gonna have a fun little conversation.
Yeah. Okay, finally the good stuff.
Oh nope, it's been so long since I've done this. I can't do it right now. Shit. Every time.
Every time.
Oh
I would
no.
still do
You
this
need a big
anyways.
filter or something.
Is he the gurgly one?
All right, let's see if I can do it right.
No.
Don't die.
Hold on. I fix.
couldn't hear
I know what's
that.
going on.
Yeah, it was
it used to
really-
work better, but I know what it is. Stand by. It already is, but my gate is too high.
Go first.
There we go.
Oh.
That ought to do it. All right. Hopefully I don't choke on this damn thing.
You got this.
She said.
That's what she said.
The title of my sex tape.
That's what she said?
Trying not to choke her. My gosh,
Yeah, I'm sure.
you're making it harder.
That's what he said.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta stop watching The Office.
Ram is
No.
on
Topic.
one today.
Stop it.
I'm so sorry.
We're coping.
But not really.
Okay. No. Okay. What?
Well, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry I forgot your name. Secondly, I would like to speak the language of those that live in my skin.
Okay. Okay,
There.
we're good. I think. Okay.
Breathe.
No,
Inhale,
not
exhale.
like that yet. Whew. Okay.
tell.
That was the point, Nano. Okay, so I believe you already possess oh, there we go. Abyssal as a language. Or not Abyssal,
Hold on. I have it
yes,
here.
deep speech, thank you. Alright.
Deep speech.
So, as a reward for your madness, you gain the ability to listen to individual, we'll say individual voices amongst the crowd that is within you. And maybe now you'll actually be, and who knows, maybe now you'll be able to understand what's going on.
Okay. Do we want to move forward? We don't have to wait up on me now. I'll talk to them later.
Everything went well?
I may have acquired fear of the dark, but just hold my
It is
hand and
dark.
drag me in if I have to go.
It's overcast and pouring
Is
rain.
it completely dark now? I'm just gonna hold on to Visara as we go.
Oh, okay. I've got you. I don't have any fire spells besides fireball.
Does anybody have light other than torches on them? There you go.
I do, and then I cast light.
Yeah.
Can you cast light on a certain item, or
Yeah, it's
can you
can
cast
It-
it on my hand?
It does go on an object,
The
yes.
spell specifically.
It's dancing lights that does not.
Yeah.
You touch one object no larger than 10 feet in any dimension until the spell ends. The object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. The light can be
When does
colored
the
as you
spell
like.
end?
Oh, an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's a
Not bad.
cantrip, and it,
So,
activates as many times.
The rogue is now lit.
Basically.
Yeah.
Always
It
has
always
been.
has been.
Always has it.
All we're gonna say is we're gonna need some more hem for that one.
I wasn't much of a hider,
true.
anyways.
We'll have to see about getting you something soon.
Maybe we could say a witch doctor or something.
Oh, we can actually go back to the library, and I can go grab the other one.
Oh, I was gonna say somebody who might be able to fix this fear of mine.
Oh,
Maybe somebody. I don't know. We'll see.
By any chance, do you believe in the power of hypnosis?
That is a can of worms.
I mean, you never know.
Cool. Good.
I am a can of worms.
Touche.
As someone who
how do you
has
pick up can of worms? But not can of
dabbled and
worms.
is a consumer of the such, a hypnosis, yeah.
Of cans of worms?
Dabbled in
That is
Hypnosis?
some effective stuff. It work.
Good to know, I suppose.
Only if you wish it. Only if you're willing for it to, though. That's the thing.
I'm too. I can't because I
I'm
like
willing.
to debunk things and I can't trust anything. So.
I'm more than willing.
Hold on. How did you acquire the feel of the dog just out of the blue?
Oh, sorry. I spoke to some higher being, and they gave me the ability to be afraid of the dark. No, I mean to talk to my worms.
I mean, couldn't you just cast like I don't know, a spell that allows you to speak with animals?
I don't think they speak animal speak. I think there's something else. I don't know.
Have you tried?
Well, okay, I'll try now if we're all so interested.
Yeah,
Can I
one kind
call
of
one
like
to my palm.
the skin of your hand separates, and then one pops out and it closes behind it.
I'm
Oh, I'm
not
never
gonna
gonna get used to that.
Jinx.
Fascinating.
Hey, little guy, what's your name?
The name's Frederick.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Don't squeeze me too hard unless you want me back inside.
Huh, okay, sorry. So
Oh
what are
no,
you
we're
all
talking
saying?
about
Like
you know,
chanting
one guy.
something?
I was talking
Or-
with Ted a minute ago. He was saying that he's really happy that his girlfriend Sheila really gave him the little like shift by, you know, the good nudge. Yeah, the good nudge, you know. Oh, like
The
when you move right by someone really
Right.
slick and smooth like.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we got pastime
Because you're all
somehow.
just talking to each other. Are you okay? Do you need
I mean,
anything?
you kind of do everything that we need for you, which is, you know, eat things.
Could you scout
I
for me
mean,
sometimes if I asked you to?
sure, I suppose I could do that. How soon do you need that information back?
What?
Well, Well, you're getting me
What
a scout,
information? I haven't
right?
asked
So
for anything
you need
yet,
me
I'm
to
just
go out,
wondering
find information,
eventually.
do some like moving around, find out stuff, and then come back, right? Okay. How long do you? How quickly do you need me to
Oh,
do
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
Take your time,
Well,
I guess.
the thing is that I don't think you really understand how quickly we move here. You see that fellow over there with the big abs?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. You see how
yeah,
far away
paladins
he's
are
standing from
paladins?
you? Alright. It would be far more effective for you to walk over to him, shake his hand, and then walk back over here than it would be for me to go and scout him, because it will take about 10 minutes to get to him crawling on the ground.
Okay, so I'll only use you for extremely small spaces
Excellent.
in close proximities. Got it. Thank you.
Oh, that's it. All right. See, and then the
goodbye
opening,
now.
he'll crawl back in between your fingers and just go back inside.
Okay, so did everyone get half of that conversation?
They,
no.
so
What?
so here's the deal. Here's the deal. All right. They speak to you telepathically. I have an important question for Iris. Do you speak telepathically back, or do you talk to them back? Okay, there you go.
I was
I think-
talking to them back. Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. In what language?
So basically, I can only use them for really short spaces and tight. Well, yeah, they're slow. They're like snails.
I mean, no offense to things that make you up. But I think you got robbed.
Hey! We're not gonna insult Frederick here, okay? He's trying his best.
Did I
His
stutter?
name's Frederick, by the way, and they have names and lives. So.
Oh, I
let's-
know.
let's-
No?
Limes. What kind of limes do they have inside of you?
They
Do they
have
have,
the
like-
good nudge, which is what they do inside me, I guess.
Oh my
I
god.
What? Sorry?
Oh,
They're
so that's what they
nudging.
call
They're
it.
nudging
Okay.
around. You know,
The good nudge, the nudging
I
around.
can't.
they have girlfriends and boyfriends and lives and nudging, so it's fine.
Yes,
Okay.
nudging.
You know, I'll never be lonely.
You're like a hotel.
Part of me just wonders how many of them have to
All
leave you
welcome
be,
to the
like,
Iris
thing-
Tavern.
the thing.
I'm kind of grossed out, but that's cool.
I feel we can possibly use them as ears if we place them and then come back.
Oh, like a hag's hag's keepsake.
Hmm
A what now?
Sure. I don't know what
Oh.
the heck that is, but yeah.
So hags are known to leave keepsakes around to listen in on their enemies, whether that be a piece of their hair, a fingernail, things of that nature.
All right, that's interesting. By the way, the 5 of us, your owl, and I don't know how many of the worms can now breathe underwater for the next day.
Oh, excellent. That'll make
Alright.
that'll make exploration much more easy.
Yes.
Thanks. So now we can get moving.
Okay.
All right.
My spell book is proofed. It's ready. It shall not smudge in water.
Good man.
It's good. I'm ready. I've prepared for this.
Looks sturdy?
Does this look sturdy?
No. Definitely not. Does it bother Iris? Apparently not. Does it dip into the water? No.
I like the thrill.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna get you guys to stop right
Play a
about
game where
there, where Iris is. Oz is also squeezed a little bit.
Oh.
Without fail.
every time.
I'm looking
I
for.
got Elmo back there.
I tell you.
Alrighty.
I want to just fucking hover.
From here, you're utilizing your earlier perception check, so I'm not going to make you roll again for no reason. You actually do spot some movement amongst the rain. It looks like a humanoid figure.
Is it another Triton?
Possibly. Ahead, in the direction that you were going.
Sorry, where did you say it was?
You can't really make out what he looks like, though. So that's why his token's not down
I
yet.
always thought it was a leg, bro.
Yep.
Northward.
Like towards the entrance,
well, let me
though,
see here.
or how
How
far?
far away is that? About 80 feet. He's just
Is he
before the
inside?
second set of stairs.
Oh.
In between the two braziers, yeah.
Oh, okay. So by the braziers.
I mean,
there.
I'm pretty sure he can see us, right?
I
Like,
think you mean
Diseases.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I know braziers. Anyway.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
You all saw that, right?
No,
Mhm.
he looks.
is he just
Oh.
standing there menacingly?
He is
It's the
standing.
Ash in the slasher.
Oh my gosh. Firing on all cylinders tonight. Jeez. Everybody is. No.
Yeah.
You see, as lightning strikes, you actually see a couple
Been so
more
long.
figures further up, and there's multiple individuals. Some of them are standing. One guy looks like he might actually be kind of just sitting in the rain casually. You spot at least 4.
They might be chill.
You gonna send your bird to check them out?
Oh, hold on. He's grabbing drinks.
Oh, okay.
In the woods.
Well, Paladin has one too, no?
The Finch costs me a wild shape, though.
The
Oh,
short
okay.
answer is
What's that?
yes. It also cost.
The long answer is
The long answer is it
No, I
costs
don't
me
want to.
resources.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
yes. Versus that familiar, no offense, is free.
Negative 10
It's
10
it's
GP.
free. I mean, not free, you know, it costs 10 gold every time. Yeah.
And more or less free.
Adventures, yes.
Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and send good old Cosmic.
All right, you looking through his face.
as long as he's within 100 feet, he can just communicate with me. I shouldn't need.
Well, you
to
can. Well,
check.
it's
I shouldn't need to do that.
yeah. Okay. So you have an empathetic bond, so you can get feelings.
Okay.
Oh. Wait. Yeah. Okay. While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action.
Oh, I thought it was just an empathetic bond. Okay,
yeah.
never mind. That's what it used to be.
No,
Well, no.
Yeah, it's
How you
supersedes
can
what it does
passively
now.
communicate
Really
with it telepathically. It used to be back in the older editions that you had an empathetic bond, and that was not proper communication. So you got feelings from them before, but now you get like proper
Vibe checks.
words, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, that's what he says as he flies by. All right. He tells you. Let me see here.
His intelligence isn't very high, so I don't expect him to, be able to use
He
words.
he flies around, flies back, and
Yeah.
an owl. To be fair, it's actually a creature from the. It's actually a spirit from the astral sea. So it's not a 2. Anyways, as he flies by, he says, let's see here. How would he convey this? Yeah.
3-year-old
well,
child.
Woo. Just get Ember to voice him.
They scary.
Let me think
Big,
here.
flat
5.
faces.
Blue color.
Blue.
People. 1 big.
Got it.
I mean, for all we know, it could be seals.
Not people.
And does he
Yes.
also blue? Oh, not people.
Did he
Wait,
say if
he
they
is
were
He
blue,
is
or
friendly?
is he not? It's not people.
All blue. 1 big.
All right, so looks like Cosmic here has done a little bit.
Sorry, did I say 4 or
fine
5? Did I say
scouting.
4 or 5 for people?
Would appear that
I did say.
You said 5.
Okay.
4 people, 1
Yeah.
not.
Okay, making
One
sure I had said that correctly.
Not
Yeah.
people.
1 not people.
One not people.
Yes.
So it looks like Cosmic here has seen 4 blue-colored people up ahead, and 1 blue-colored not person, whatever that means. So that means it could be a monster. Cosmic knows what a dog is, but if it was a dog, he'd
Actually,
say,
I should check.
dog.
I should check if you would know this one. I'll let's see here.
I noticed on the map there are these lit
brazier-
things.
the
Is that
braziers, yes.
real, or is that just? So we can put the light out, right?
Oh,
Why would we want to do that?
I
don't think we
can,
would want to, for
but
your
now
sake.
it's
I
you.
think you would want. I
Yeah.
think you would want your hat to
Well,
continue to glow. But if you
Not yet,
want,
okay.
you guys can put them out. Yes, but they're not going out despite the downpour that's going on.
No, I was like, we could put the
Oh,
light
yeah,
out on
you
my
could do
hat,
that.
so because we're by light. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay.
I'm sorry,
Well-
you guys seeming to say something about an orb that Oz has, but I can't seem to find it in my notes.
Yeah, I don't know about this orb
I-
either.
Yeah,
don't know what they mean.
it was.
Oh,
remember when the
yes,
Banshees
I
were
remember.
around?
Yes, just before the Banshees.
Yeah,
That's
before
probably
the
the one.
Banshees, I had Alma go get one
Yeah.
from the boat, and then
Yep.
I handed it to
Oh.
Oz.
It was.
Yep.
It's for all intents and purposes, it's basically a drift globe.
One second, let me put this in my notes because I for
So,
real did not.
It's literally like an orb that has a permanent light spell on it. if my memory serves correctly.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
it
so.
was.
Because if memory serves me correctly as well, this would be attached to the front of one of the
Mhm.
rowboats that we took that were around.
Yeah, it has a little
Yeah.
piece of wood on it still.
I've got it.
All
might
I'm
have
gonna
one
say is
too.
belt lantern.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, does Cosmic understand what he's looking at?
He knows what he's looking at, but it's difficult for him to convey it in a way that's intelligible to you. Hold on.
Now
A
I see
15.
why people.
What was I? That's what I was checking. I lost what I was checking that for in the conversation there. Okay. Let me see here. Big person, not people.
Mm.
What did he say?
Big purse. There's a big person. Not people.
That's not people and blue.
Hmm.
Does he know if they look friendly or not?
Unfortunately, Cosmic's not able to distinguish friendly and
Not moving.
But they are not moving.
I mean, we're standing out in the middle of open. They've probably seen us by now. They're probably wondering what the heck we're doing.
Cosmic, were they looking this way?
No.
Okay. So there's a chance that they haven't seen us. Cosmic says they haven't seen us. Or they're not looking this way.
Well, the only way forward is forward.
Yeah, unless you want to take a swim.
Without logic.
Wet. No.
I mean, we're already soaked.
Yes.
Clean water is different than swamp water, though.
Water is water. It just depends on what's in it.
No one wants to suffer a
That's-
curse of.
That matters greatly.
Suppose not every body of water where you fish up a man.
Okay.
Well,
So
Look
should we
at me.
try and be friendly, or should we just go in spells blazing?
I say be cautious. We don't know what's going on here.
Cosmic, go ahead.
If I
I'm
say
gonna go ahead and-
"Ka-pow," then we attack.
Oh, I was gonna just have Cosmic.
know, I think I might send Alma.
yeah, I was
just
gonna
to
have
tick-
Cosmic like. Yeah, but you can do it. That's fine. Go for it.
Alma, would you be able to stick to the shadows more and see what information you can gather yourself?
Yeah, I can do that. Start.
All right, just be careful.
I have to check something.
Mission
What
impossible.
kind of warlock are you, Visara?
Right now, I think I had switched back to what's it called? The blade one?
The Hexblade? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Oh dear.
All right then. You do not have Pact of the Chain anymore. You over here. Take a little
Oh.
look.
No.
Back
She
over
knows
this
to do
way. Boost back. There we go. Okay. Those animated corpses.
They're corpses.
Yeah.
Okay, undead. Lovely.
Yeah. They're not blue. They got blue eyes and blue veins.
Oh.
Wait, is that like Duergar? Hold on. What? Would I know what those are?
No,
her
that is not that. That is not that.
No, would I? That's what came to mind in my head. But
No, I understand. They do resemble, kind of resemble Duergar from Skyrim, I suppose, yes.
Yeah.
But that is in fact not what the Duergar are in D&D.
Yeah. Okay. So they wouldn't be friendly from what? It sounds like.
Well, I think they are. You know what? I'm actually gonna roll this one because she may not know how this works. No, she doesn't.
She does not know how this works.
Okay. She'll kind of look at Iris. They're blue, kind of like how she was red.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, wait, what?
So they might be infused with the moon?
Oh, hold on. How is that? I'm not even going to try to figure out how that works.
I mean, if the Crimson can infect people and corrupt them, would the Moonstones be able to?
I think there's only one way to find out is get our hands on some. Because for all we know, it could be you could be using the Moonstones to enhance magic.
No. Wait. We did hear word of druids potentially working with the Moonstone.
On the mainland!
On the mainland, correct. But what if some of them might have made their way here?
If there was, I probably would have seen markings in Druidic.
Right. I sometimes forget that. That you're a bit of a druid too, yeah?
A bit? A bit?
Okay, it's a profession. But yeah, I know next to nothing when it comes to druidry, alright? So, can't blame me.
Oh, I'm not.
But,
What? He does think to himself, ignorant idiot.
Okay. In our perception checks, we didn't see any types of marks that would lead us to believe that. No, you said there's nothing suggests.
Faladin has not looked,
Yes, he's been busy casting spells and then moved forward with the rest of you guys.
and none of you would recognize Druidic at all if you saw it.
Yeah.
It would just look like a branch on a tree.
All right.
That's funny.
I will say, to satisfy your curiosity, I will take a look. Look, but I highly doubt that this would be here. I don't know of any druid circles that would work with undead.
All right, give me a perception check.
Whatever.
15.
All right. There's in fact no Druidic nearby.
Frick.
Just as I thought, nothing.
Alright.
Well,
Didn't hurt to check.
I agree.
Next thing.
I have a
go ahead.
question real quick for Ciari. Do I still have Among the Dead?
No. If you're a Hexblade, then you would not.
Okay, I have to take that off then. That's the only thing that I had left on there. Because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that was a undead feature. That's why you could walk through the fields of the undead and without the sensor and be okay.
Yeah, I kind
anymore.
of picked that after that part.
anymore.
What was that?
Sorry.
I said I picked it after that part, so technically I never got to use it.
Yeah, it never actually became relevant because you always had the sensor, but
Yeah, no problemo. Okay, well, guys, I mean, I could always try and just walk over there looking like one of them.
Do it.
Maybe. Can I make myself with a mask of many faces?
you could make yourself look like an undead, we'll say a water-beaten zombie with blue glowing veins and eyes. Yes, you could do that.
A water beam.
Okay. Well,
It's perpetual storms, and it's a corpse being hit by rain all the time.
That makes sense.
true.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Unfortunately, you
if anything goes
can't
south-
make a smell.
Dang.
Unfortunately.
Rub the fish on me. Do you still have it? No, just going. All right, guys. Just to have my back in case anything goes wrong.
We'll be staying a bit further
What's
back,
the
but we
signal?
have a rough eye on you.
Do you want me to have? Do you want me to have Crimson come with you? I'm Crimson, sorry.
Crimson!
I don't know where Crimson was coming from.
Woo!
This is corrupted form.
No, thank you. Just wait.
I
No
meant
crimson,
Cosmic.
please.
No!
I mean, if you want to have them close by, but just in case, have them fly high or something.
Okay. They're pretty quiet on their wings. Owls are some of the stealthiest predators when it comes to flying, so.
Okay. And then I'm gonna cast Disguise Self on myself.
Okay. And you start walking towards?
Yes.
All right, you-
Oh, Alma, stay relatively close if you could.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right.
Do a zombie walk. Okay, tone it down. Tone it down there.
Oh, okay.
All right. As you approach, and once you step onto these stone these stone tiles here, Elmo would be about here. Okay. All these individuals, whom you could kind of see before, but now you truly see a little bit better. You see all of them turn their heads towards you with the blue glowing eyes and veins upon themselves. They appear to have noticed you.
I am noticed. Okay. Do they look hostile?
They start to approach, so yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put my arm behind my back and do almost like a snap, so that the other guys, if they can see,
I mean, we're
can
not that
tell.
far
Like,
behind you.
You're so close to us.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Everybody
I don't
sees
know.
his eyes, so you guys, and then normally I would have you all roll for initiative, and then we would get going, but it is 10
late.
to time, 10 minutes till time. You are not going to obliterate these guys in 10 minutes.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I wanted to do
No.
a check on them before we did that. I was eating.
Sure, you can do a check.
Would that be Arcana?
That would be religion.
No. You
They are
fiend.
undead.
They are undead, yes.
They are not fiends. They are undead.
And I was calling you the fiend.
Actually,
I am. I
wanna
prefer the term crafter, but that works fine too, I suppose.
Did I? Oh, okay. I was like, did I get it
Excellent.
wrong? The dirty
Nice,
20.
20.
All right, dirty 20. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. That looks like a bunch of undead.
What?
The fuck is that blue shit?
The fuck
It's
is
just a
that?
collection, bro.
You do actually see what that big guy is. That looks like an ogre.
Oh no!
All that went into my mind.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know Shrek was gonna be here. Shrek
You
was
get no real deal though. You actually see. I'm gonna make sure I got the correct ones here because I think I keep getting these mixed up as to which ones are which, and I always have, and I always will. Is it? No, not the white. Not the white. The other one. That
Ghast?
is. Yes, ghasts. Thank you.
Minecraft.
No, not those. Not the ghast. No, sorry, not Minecraft. Jeez. So you have a zombie ogre, and then think it's the one that has the. You're gonna get it from this. It has the paralysis.
Oh no!
Yeah, those are ghasts.
Those are the ghasts. Okay. Ghouls. Thank you. Ghouls, not ghasts.
Yeah, ghouls are your basic ones. Like,
Run away.
don't do that. Ghasts fucking
Ghouls
suck.
don't do that anymore.
No,
Ghouls do that in 5e.
I thought they only gave it to ghasts.
Nope. Ghouls got it.
Definitely do that in 5e.
Ghasts.
As a necromancer.
Yeah, they both have it. Ghasts. Yeah, they both have it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Frightening.
Yeah. The
Why?
difference is that ghasts have a stench as well.
Yes, the
And they have advantage against turning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a shame there's nobody here that can turn undead.
Cough off. Wink wink. Cough off.
You got I could never remember if you're a 2-5 split or a 6-1 split.
No, it's 6-1.
It's 6-1.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I wasn't actually saying that ironically. I was actually saying like, it's a shame we actually don't genuinely.
Yeah, no, I know.
Something.
Then again, I didn't even know you're split anyway. So fuck it.
Yep. Alrighty. So a couple things stretched the time out a little bit here. Namely, fishing a man. And
all I was gonna say is that takes catfishing to a whole new level.
That was crazy.
yeah, fishing a man and deciding that hey, Tentacle Daddy, can you bestow some knowledge on me?
Drop some sick knowledge on me, Tentacle.
I just have a feeling that I can see somebody to get rid of the fear. Maybe.
All I'm gonna say is I feel like Tentacle Daddy screwed you there.
My infomania won't let me rest without finding a cure.
I mean,
Well,
to be
yeah,
fair, you now have a very endless source of individuals to talk to about stuff.
Very true. Also,
So,
yes,
so
I
on the
made
one
like a
hand, you have your
million
minions
friends today.
forever.
Yep, we gotta look at the positives. We made 1 million friends today.
The D is the friends we made along the way.
The what?
The friends we made along the way.
No, the first part.
The
what?
D&D.
Oh, the
The
D.
okay.
The D&D.
I see.
All I heard was the D.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
going to say, which is confused.
I mean, there's that. I mean, sure.
No, that's what we fished up out of the sea.
He was a man.
He was a man,
Loincloth.
and he only had a piece of scrap cloth left on him. So
I was like, oh, he didn't have like a tail or something.
no, he was a Triton. Tritons don't have that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tritons are
like what?
basically like fish people that have like finned legs.
They have the top half of the fish and like,
No.
the bottom
I
half.
can throw a picture.
No.
They're a bit more. They have like the fish scales all throughout their body, but they appear more human-like.
Like,
Yeah.
They look
Some of them have,
like
like,
humans. They
gills
look like
inside of
humans that belong in Waterworld.
There you go. You've got a picture in the chat.
Or sorry, they look like
Oh.
elves belong in Waterworld.
hold on, let me check the chat.
But isn't that just a sea elf?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
So there is, yeah, that's.
Our guy was less stressed than this, though.
He has webbed fingers.
Shadow.
Got him with his pants.
does.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Aren't you like 5'8" or 5'9" or something like that?
Oz?
No, you.
Oh no, I'm 5'7". I'm
You're
short,
5'7".
Why
Okay.
is he taller than you? Huh.
short king.
Okay. Short king. Jeez.
You're right. Below 6 foot is short king.
It's true.
Nothing wrong with that.
You see what had happened was.
I mean, you're correct. It is short.
Genetics.
It is, in fact, yeah. Average height for guys, what is it, 5'8" or 5'9"? I can't
I don't
remember.
fucking know.
No. Former, I'm average.
I mean,
yeah.
all
I'm
I
still
know is I'm like
holding on to
6'1".
I'm
Yeah,
still
same.
Holding on to
around
the hope
5'7".
that I will, I almost said heal, that I will grow about 1 more inch before my 25th birthday. I'm still holding on to it, and that's next year. So
he's gonna get surgery for his knees.
You're gonna have. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna have to tie your ankles to those monkey bars, dude, and just hang there for a while and hope.
hanging out.
Drink more milk.
'Cause
How that works?
Yeah, it says 5'9".
5'9".
Oh,
All right. Can't make it.
Unlucky, I guess. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I hope you guys had a good time. I know I had. Oh man, you guys were firing off on all cylinders tonight. Jeez.
We came loaded.
You get like y'all had energy for jokes. My goodness.
That's what happens when I take a nap earlier in the day.
Yeah, fair.
That's what happens when I exist.
That too.
Yeah, basically.
I went and saw the second Angry Birds movie today, so
Oh God.
Goodness.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's a sequel to a children's film,
So what can you expect?
so it's like, about as good as you can hope. It's a well-crafted movie for the parents to watch with the kids, because there's a lot of music references first off in that movie, but there's a lot of like silly movement in it, so the kids are laughing at the silly movement, and then the parents are laughing at the clever innuendo or music reference.
It's like ye old TV.
It's like
Yeah, like it feels like something from the 90s.
When TV was actually good.
Yeah, like it's actually pretty good. Like, would I watch it again? No, but if my daughter asked me to watch it, would I be upset to watch it? No, definitely not.
Well, so when you said zombie ogre, I'm just like, right, cool. So who killed Shrek?
Donkey killed Shrek.
oh
Wow.
boy.
Must have been a poison wolf. Got it.
He
I have to get going, guys. Sorry.
All right,
I have to
cheers,
get
Dark.
going. I have to get going.
Thanks for playing. Oh, just before you go, I
Yeah.
cannot run next weekend. I will be on the road. I have to drive out 24-ish hours eastward, and that's the day that I leave.
That's fine.
So I won't be able to run anything. Shadow and Sam, I'll be able to do Starfinder still, because that only requires me to be, able to have a conversation, and that's it, because I'm not running that.
Yeah, and occasionally have somebody else do a roll for you.
It's not a big deal to have somebody else roll something on my sheet for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will not be running next week. And as for the weeks after that, because I will be in Nova Scotia in a hotel room, as long as my internet is good enough that I can, be in Discord and play, and run standard action, I will run, and then if it's not good enough for streaming, I'll just record and post afterwards. So as long as things are still operational, there won't be that long of a wait for you guys, because otherwise we'd be waiting until December, and then that's a whole other mess.
That's a whole nother kettle of fish.
All right. I'll be safe then, and
So-
I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yep. I'll keep you guys in the loop of what's kind of going on.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Sounds good.
And
Take care.
Yep. Bye.
Have a
Cheers.
good night, guys. Ciao.
Night.
I will say, if it is, if it's like the one time that I went out on a work trip down to a place, I'm pretty sure you should be good.
Yeah, like the main thing I'm concerned, like I'm pretty sure I'll have strong enough internet to run. That's not really my concern. It's really more whether or not I'll have strong enough internet to be able to stream. I don't think I will.
Yeah, I mean, my one trip I was able to do, I think have Final Fantasy XIV streamed to my Steam Deck. So.
It's more like the thing is internet infrastructure in the States is way better than it is here in Canada.
Oh yeah, I'm not genuinely not surprised.
So, now I'm going out to a city because I'm going to be out where a power plant is. So,
and I went down into the sticks.
Yeah. So, I should be fine.
Yeah.
But we'll see. The problem is that I have to be relying on Wi-Fi rather than relying on a wired connection, and Wi-Fi is always, yeah. So, anyways, thank you for swinging by, chat. Hey, shout out to the captain for swinging by on YouTube. The first person on YouTube in a while. Cheers.
Woo!
plays in a campaign where a character has 2 personalities. Nice. That's always fun. Oh, that's right. And Reaper has a double character kind of going on.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about this yet.
We don't know. We
Yeah.
know nothing about Risk. All we know is he's here to protect you.
And it's
Yes,
really
because Gary told him to.
yes.
I think.
No, the dark.
No,
Presence told him to.
the shadow said to protect me, and then Gary had some other input on it or something
Yeah.
like that.
I'm
Something
just
like
gonna
that.
I'm just gonna refer to that shadow as the dark presence.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Something Alan Wake.
Gary's just there. Oh, so Gary's the observer. Okay, I got it. All right.
Also, just
So-
sitting here, just going, hey, yeah. I never told you what race Gisson was, did I?
No.
She is actually a Triton, so
Dun, dun.
The more you know.
That's funny.
If you didn't tell me, I would have just assumed a sea elf or an elf from that area.
yeah, the actual Triton.
Yeah, actual Triton. Cool.
That's what
Wait till you meet the other ones. Oh God. All right.
Yeah.
Before this gets worse. All right. Thank you for swinging by, guys. Really appreciate it. Shout out to Sam for the double resub or double gifted sub. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Really appreciate you. Yeah, sending the support there, big guy. And Reaper, as always, not actually new, but new. Not actually new though. And
New in air quotes.
yeah. And until next time, guys, have a good day. Dear God, save us all.